Gentlemen. Okay. What should I do to? It's not over there. Okay. I'm very nervous because it's my first time at the international conference, so please apologize and forgive me if I will faint or run away. and thank you very much, my Slovak friends, for inviting me here. My name is Marta Czapińska, and I work for the Polish Ministry of National Education, and I hold the position, as you can see, I'm head of Strategic Advisory Board to my minister, Joanna Kluzik-Rostkowska, and I hold this position since 1 year, so in 2 weeks it will be my first anniversary. I learned a lot during last year, much more than during like 16 or 20 years in all my schools and university, and it is a huge adventure for me and a tough challenge. And I will tell you later on why it is so tough and challenging. And the D.R.E.A.M school, the D.R.E.A.M is an acronym, and I will translate later on what does it mean. So I will give you just short view of our vision of digitalization of schools and our ideas of how to implement this vision and make it a reality. So let's start. And I would like firstly to ask you, what would your dream school look like? Close your eyes and think a little bit about what are the most important factors that could make school a really nice and comfortable place which makes kids thrive and accomplished. I will ask you later on at the lobby because I'm very curious of your opinion. This is my boss, Minister of National Education, Joanna Kluzik-Rostkowska. She was Iriel. She was Minister of Labor and Social Affairs. So it is a huge advantage because she understands very well how important it is to make the connection between educational system and the work job market. And she's a smart lady because she's one of the politicians who are not afraid of experts, and she decided to invite advisory board to help her in implementing best solutions. So she asked me to create a dream team, and now our society should be calm because the dream team is here, and those are the guys and ladies. I don't laugh of them because they are really renowned people. I just have this picture on my laptop, and whenever I start to work, I think about them all. I've got them like 28 of them. They are teachers, principals, NGOs, people, really smart experts, and I would like to thank to them right now. But I'm from Poland, and I don't keep calm because the challenge we are facing is really huge. My country is divided into 16 regions, and there is a huge decentralization. So it's really hard to I don't know how to say it. Maybe I will tell it in Polish. I hope you will understand that it is really difficult to steer all of these things and implement this vision in all the regions at the same time, because each region has his own marshal, and those marshals are like, independent kings, and we just can kindly ask them to follow our recommendations. And we have 40 million people and those are the numbers of our preschools and schools, and it makes a total number of around 30,500 of preschools and schools at all levels. And comparing to your country, you've got like 10% of this. So our challenge is much bigger than yours. Lucky people. And those are the numbers of concerning our teachers. And again, they are in total, the number is around 60,000, 62, I don't know how to say it even in English, but huge number. And comparing to, I'm not sure if it is a correct number, but something circa about this. Okay. And we've got like 5.5 million of students and 6.5 million of parents, and this is a real huge force, and we have to make them aware. We have to educate parents how to take part in creating school environment, because nowadays they are against teachers, and teachers are afraid of parents, and there is a fight between them, and we should rather be focused all together on the goodness of our kids. And the last very scary thing that I discovered with my team at the beginning of this year is the level, is the coverage of fiber optic in schools, and it is really quite shocking because the real fiber optic has only 0.6 schools. So we are creating right now the e-textbooks for a whole curriculum for 62 subjects at all levels of schools, and it will create the demand for the fiber optic, and we hope that it will create the awareness and the need of connecting the schools to the fiber optic. And now we are cooperating in inter-resort mode. I cooperate directly with the Ministry of Infrastructure and Development and with the Ministry of Digitalization and Administration. And it's a really huge challenge, but we have a lot of ideas, and we know already how to face this challenge and how to make the best use of EU funds in next EU funding period. And I'm sure that we will, in 6-7 years, we will have 100% schools connected to the fiber optic. And yes, that is why we have to dream really big and to do really a lot of things to make all the schools digitalized. And right now, the surprise part, I will tell you what the DREAM school stands for. And of course, the first letter, D, is like digital, but it's not for the sake of having devices and modern technology. I truly believe that digitalization will help us and our kids to be better people, connected to each other, collaborating with each other. And I think that the huge advantage of digitalization is for the handicapped kids who can take really huge advantage of, for example, tablets with right apps. And I was last week I was in Berlin at the Apple conference, like Accessibility and Inclusion Summit, and it was really moving. I was really crying hard because I saw the presentation, for example, about deaf kids. 1 minute left? Really? Oh. So this is, thank you. This is the strategy of digitalization. It's really complex, and those are all the factors that we have to take into consideration in making school digital and to, better connecting people. So R stands for relationships-rich environment, because kids only learn when they are feeling, respected, and when they have a partner relationship with teachers and so on. Okay, so E like eco, they have to take care of the earth because we spoiled it a little bit. So they have to be much more aware of the ecosystems. And for example, okay, I skip this. And A is for artistic. It's very important that every kid has its own cultural expression and be creative. So we have to invest in right hemisphere rather than left one. And M is like motivating, and only happy kids. Is it? Do you see it well, or I think that no? So only happy kids, I truly believe, could have inner motivation, and those are our countries, like with Poland, Slovak at the bottom, Korea, Finland. So the countries which are the best in PISA. At the same time, those kids are most unhappy because maybe they are treated like rats in a competition. So we have to do a lot in terms of making them really happy and thriving in schools. And if they will, if you will create and influence their self-worth, engagement, and sense of purpose, they will be motivated, and they will have much more academic achievements, like even 80 times more when they feel connected to what they are teaching, learning, and so on. So remember this well. And technology is the key to make this dream a reality. So it's like a magic wand, and we have to connect everyone with everyone, and Poland with Slovakia, and so on. And I have my personal direct interest in increasing the quality of your schools, because my younger brother lives here with his fiancée Martina, so I will have nephews, have Slovak nephews, so I'm really interested in your schools. Thank you.